can feel hard to compete or even enter the game of building links at all. It's why so many people don't bother and they just focus on their content. Well, while the big boys with the big budgets go off and play their game, that gives us smaller folk the opportunity to stay agile and start finding untapped backlink resources. And today, that's exactly what I want to show you: 7 untapped ways to build backlinks on tap. And I reckon 5, if not 6 of these ways, I reckon we can execute today and start building links within 24 hours for cheap, if not completely free. Let's start with press releases. Press releases are such an important and often missed part of a link building campaign and foundation of a website. Might be seen as a bit of an outdated marketing effort, but when it comes to SEO, they're really important about generating a buzz online to support other link building efforts so that it doesn't seem unnatural that other websites would be talking about you because you're getting mentions in the press. Obviously, they give you the ability to get links from high authority media and local news websites for really not that much money. You can write and generate and get a press release distributed to media organizations and published with a link to your website for as little as $50 for a set of links. There's several distribution services you can use, and this is an example of one actually. That this is a traffic report, a link report from one of these news press release distributors, and you can see the sort of links they get and whether they're do follow or no follow links. You can see here, you can get, this is from one press release as well, that's going to generate you, what have we got here? Still going. 390 backlinks to your website from all of these publishers. Business Insider, that's, DR. I don't know if we've got the DR ratings on here. Oh yeah, Domain Authority 94. You've got Associated Press, Domain Authority 92. You've got all these local publishers, Canada.com 81. There's so much on here. There's Newsfile, Digital Journal, London Free Press, all sorts of great, rich media. Oh, look at this. Wall Street Journal's on there. Apple News, Yahoo Finance. So you can see the kind of links you can build in these press releases. And also, a lot of these are do follow links. Some of them are no follow, I'll grant you that, which don't carry as much weight, but a lot of them are do follow links as well, which is awesome. And also, another little benefit of them is you can use press release. That set of links there would probably cost you $300 from some providers like Magic PR or Press Ranger, but you get other benefits with them as well. Have you ever seen when sites have like as seen logos on them? You see like Yahoo, MSN. Let me see if I can find them. As seen on Yahoo badges, for example. You can see them here on Black Hat World, actually. Yeah, here we go. You see these sort of links posted on people's websites as mentioned in, as featured in. Those are really cool because it brings instant credibility to your brand. Now, I know, and now you know, that yes, you've kind of bought those through press releases, but the average person, 99.9% of the world, don't know that. They'll see them on your website saying, as seen on Yahoo, MSN, what do we have in there? Canada.com. What do we have? We had Wall Street Journal on there. Imagine being able to put that on your website. That would be such a credibility and trust builder. And of course, it helps build your SEO authority. The one thing you should do with these press release links, because you're putting publishing onto 300 sites, make sure to take those links and use a backlink indexer like Omega Indexer or Indexceptional is another one that you can use. That's going to help you get as many of these links indexed and crawled by Google, basically. It's going to give you the most juice out of them. So that's number one. Press releases. So easy that you could go and write a press release and get yourself. The other benefit of it, these can help you get indexed on and show up in LLMs like ChatGPT because they use these news sources to train their AI models now. They have special licensing deals. So it's going to help get you into those LLMs for the keywords and topics that you want to be known for. So that's really great. Number 2, business citations and listings. This is often missed as well, that actually they're essential for your SEO strategy, for your foundation of your website. They're a way to build trust and act in search engine eyes like a real legitimate business would. If you don't build these links, then you might struggle to rank at all come in the future. Basically, you want to be building the right foundations for your house so that everything else you build on top of it doesn't crumble when you don't appear to be a legitimate business. I've built sites before, and I'm going to show you one actually where I didn't do this sort of foundational link building, and I got absolutely slammed when I ran too much content and went too aggressive on my SEO strategy because I hadn't done the basics of SEO properly. Here's an example of a site where I was pretty lazy. We were building nicely, and then we got slapped back down because we weren't building the profile of a legitimate brand and business online, and we went too hard on other stuff of the SEO strategy. So what was I talking about? Building your business citation links. So this means listing your business and getting links from trusted sources of information within an industry. Now, for SaaS companies, startups, that sort of thing, you want to make sure you're listed on Crunchbase. Crunchbase is becoming a bigger factor with the trustworthiness of a brand. Any legitimate SaaS company or startup will be listed, or any entity really is going to be listed on Crunchbase as a way to not just get backlinks for their website, but also to make their business findable to other people looking for data on businesses. It's become a trusted source of information, both by Google and LLMs. So it's really important to go and get yourself listed on these sorts of places. There are services that can do this for you. Something like SEO Builder can go and actually do citation building for you, or audit your citations and where your business is listed, which is a really great way to build a link. And Crunchbase as well, if we have a look, is going to get you a 76th authority score link from SEMrush. It'll probably be a no follow, but it's going to present you as a trustworthy brand to search engines. One thing to make sure when you're building these business citations and business listings in these sorts of directories is make sure you're using the same name, address, phone number, business details everywhere. It's called NAP consistency, and it's just going to present a consistent image of your business across the web for search engines. If you start listing it differently in different places, it's going to be sort of become untrustworthy and complicated and confusing for both customers and business search engines. So don't sleep on business citations and listings. Those are free to do, or you can pay $50, $100 to a service like SEO Builder to start building those things for you. Really easy to do. You should also pair that with number 3 is specific SaaS startup directories. So you think about places like Product Hunt, for example. It's a great place. You can get a backlink for one from Product Hunt like this. You can go and add your business to Product Hunt or get it applied to be on there. And that's also going to give you a backlink authority from Product Hunt of a 91 DR rating. So that's pretty cool as well. And it comes with other benefits, a bit like the press releases. It's going to give you extra benefits beyond your link structure for SEO. It's good exposure, great for early traction of a business, and it might actually drive real sales, traffic, and results. So the more of those places you can get listed on, you could even do things like try to get on things like BuzzSumo. Those sort of highly trustworthy SaaS startup listing sites are going to do no wonders. They're going to be great for your link presence. The other one I really love is review and testimonial sites, and these are going to become ever more important, especially for LLMs that like to look at more than just a website and don't probably look so much at link structure. They're looking at where is this business mentioned in this context elsewhere around the web? How is it rated? Things like Perplexity definitely uses top 10 lists and Trustpilots and TripAdvisor ratings to get a feel for the reputation and rating of a business, especially if you pair that with actually going and getting real reviews. Yes, you can go and list your site on there and get a link from Trustpilot, which is great. Obviously, that's another trust signal and another legitimate thing that a business would do to tell Google. But also pair that with real reviews. Again, that's going to help your search rankings, and that's going to help your rankings in LLMs, as well as be another thing you can show on your website for social trust. And when people are checking your business out, again, it's going to build that trust score up. So it's not just a link building effort, it's a more holistic brand building effort as well. So Trustpilot, Capterra, Clutch, all those sorts of sites are going to be great to build links from and really easy. You can go and sign up to, these you can all do today. You could go and write and have a press release published. You could get your business citation listings, do your startup directory listing, get your review testimonial sites up and running. That's 4 types of links you could go and build straight away and get some high DA, follow, no follow, a really nice, rich backlink structure that is going to provide a real great image of a legitimate, high-quality business to Google and customers. Now, to pair that, we've got 3 other options that are going to build you some in-content links as well for free. You're not going to have to spend a dime on these to get good quality industry relevant links to your site. So reciprocal link building. I love reciprocal link building because you can kind of just open up your phone book or anyone in your business network and start exchanging backlinks with them. You'll see on a lot of sites that you have your partner page, or there's actually one of my sites who has it has a really good link from the footer of someone else's website where they've got our partners, and it's got a logo and a link from that logo to our site. And that we got that early on, and it seemed to, I really remember that was the catalyst for our ranking starting to jump, getting a really good partner link from another reputable website. So you can go and speak to any of your business partners, anyone in your supply chain that you work with closely. You can ask other friendly startups that you know, anyone in your business network, any non-competitive businesses in your niche, to say, hey, do you want to trade links? I've got a partner section on my website. Let's do a link swap and say that we work together and show the world that we work together. That's a really nice thing for customers to see. It's a really great thing to get easy links for Google. If you can get them from home pages or from footers and menus and stuff, that's really cool as well, to give that a diverse link structure. I really love this one because it's so easy to do. Any friends you've got with websites, you can go do this. There's actually a product that I'm trying to think what it is. It's called VizPR, and it's a partner directory that works on WordPress that literally allows you to get a WordPress plugin, add it to your site, and automatically generates reciprocal links in a sort of partner directory that we kind of like I was just describing, but it's automated. So that's pretty cool. If you're just intent on building up your DA or the rating of your website, you're not so worried about exactly the types of links you're getting, then this is a really easy hack to get it done. I did actually try it out on a site, and we jumped up to a domain rating of 25 almost overnight from a domain rating of below 10 just from using this VizPR. So that's a pretty cool thing. Guest posting on niche blogs, or not even niche blogs, that's not the wrong phrase. Other helpful websites. I wouldn't even bother with bloggers because they're going to try and make you pay for stuff. But if you're willing to write helpful content that's SEO optimized and talk to other startups that are probably not got loads of cash and are desperate to try and improve their organic search traffic for free or easy ways, you could go write content for them, say like, look, it's optimized for this keyword, it's got a great chance of ranking for your website specifically, just need a link in there. Don't just try and ask other people for links and say like, look how good my blog is, would you link to it? Actually provide content and help for them. Like I've scored loads of links like that for a client recently, just by offering so much value to people for free that they said like, why wouldn't I want to post that on my website? All you got to do is write a really good 1,000-word blog that's targeted at a specific keyword that company has a good chance of ranking for, and offer it to them. There's also a useful site for this that you will have to pay a bit of money, but there's a site called getblogged.net, and it's a quick and easy way to connect with best bloggers and influencers. So rather than you having to do outreach and go and find people and pitch to them and all that sort of stuff, you can put a job up on this. It's a bit like a job website really, and say like, I've got a website in a SaaS website and I want to build links to it. This is my budget. I can pay between $30 and $100 per blog, and you'll post that job, and other bloggers with decent quality real sites, there's some junk on there for sure, so you've got to be careful, will reach out to you. They'll actually be pitching to you, say, hey, I'd love to host your blog, or I'd love to put a link on my website for $50. And then the final one, this is cool because HARO went away. It got bought out and closed down, and now it's back. So HARO is a way to, again, get links on some of the biggest news publishers in the world. It's basically a platform where you can get quoted in articles from journalists. Journalists looking for sources and information on their articles will put a request in to help a reporter out. It sends you an email or 3 emails every day with the request from journalists. And all you have to do, if you've got something relevant to say or something you can help the journalist with, you just reply with your quote. And if it's a good one, which I hope it is, they'll use it in their article and mention you and even give you a link back to your website. It's completely free and it will take like 5 minutes a day just to fill out these replies and send your quotes back to journalists. There's also, I think there's quoted and featured.com are options as well, but HARO is back online now. As you can see here, help a reporter out. You literally just sign up and you get the emails every day. It's a little bit more time intensive every day or a couple times a week going through these, but completely free and powerful in-article links. Let me actually show you. I reckon I can find in my email inbox. Here we go, in my email inbox. You've got napkin folding style ideas, home and garden, parenting for the Globe and Mail. You could, how do your kids, tweens navigate a cashless society? If you've got, I don't know, some sort of family orientated business startup, what a great one to be able to reply to with tips. What do we got? We've got Go banking rates in here, way to cut back on necessities, cheap little luxuries. You've got all sorts of financial and business looking for stock market experts. If you're a financial expert, look, you've got 9 potential opportunities here to get high quality links for free. All you got to do is go back and answer these with quick quotes and replies, explanation of why you are a trusted source, your experience, and contact details and your website and stuff, and you're off and running. I did a video previously on a template you can use and stuff like that, which I'll link in the bottom below for you to look at how to get the best results from HARO. It's free, powerful backlinks from media. So those are the 7 ways that you can build an crazy good backlink profile for your startup or small business.